Welcome to Essential Stories, an independent grassroots docuseries and live roundtable discussions that give voice to people on the front lines of our world's most pressing social issues.
My makeup, my hair, that does not give you an invitation to ever touch me or ever harass me or ever, hurt me in any way in a professional environment or just out, going to Whole Foods. Because in my post, I also included, I had a stalker follow me to my car from Whole Foods in downtown Los Angeles. And I felt very unsafe and I had no one with me. And, in Los Angeles, in America, women can't even go to the grocery store without having to look around and having to look behind their back to make sure nobody's following them. And I think that that's upsetting, and that's also part of the patriarchy and how men think they can follow us and harass us online and in person. It needs to stop. And I think that all of us, I'm sure, have experiences of being sexually harassed or just even the smallest form of harassment, even if it isn't sexual. Of course, this is also related to race. I'm half Latina, half Asian. And, I understand why my white male manager would rather let me go or, have me be so upset that I quit. I didn't quit. I actually waited until, all this happened with COVID-19 and I'm furloughed. But now I'm at the point where, do I really want to go back to that environment? Do I really want to be part of that? And I think it was meant to be that this happened because I learned a lot. And I also think the company learned a lot because through this investigation, I actually had enough evidence to sue this company that I was working for. I decided not to. And I think 2 months ago, our CEO stepped down. I had a good relationship with him. He was very kind. And I think he was very upset that this happened to me. But he actually hired a female CEO, which I think is a wonderful message to the company. I think it's very important. And I actually sent her an email yesterday explaining everything that happened and how I think that it's very important that she be a woman and enforce this change. There's no tolerance for this. We have to facilitate a healthy working environment for both men and women.